who's going to join immediately and who's not. I kid. Anyway, we're live with some Team Rocket. These Team Rocket folks. But I'll wait for the iPad to kind of get our chat going. Usually that's my confirmation. Alright. Looks like we got Tim. We got Legend Kid. What's up, you guys? What have y'all been up to, man? Always good to see you guys. And you're often some of the first people in here, so Legend Kid, you know you really are a legend. Tim, you're the bomb. Tim is like, Legend Kid, you're taking the oof. He's trying to say, you ain't first, son. So I was going to tell you guys, we're going to try to get these things done right here. This is for my account. Obviously, you guys saw in my YouTube videos, my dad has already done the Entei fight, but I actually have not done it yet. And so I was just going to kind of get to that point where we would be going up against Giovanni, and I'll probably save that for off stream so that I can, we're going to do some experimentation with all different types of teams that work. A lot of things. And so being that today is kind of a shorter stream, we'll just kind of leave it at these quests, do some cool shit. So let's take down some of these rocket fools, eh? And if anybody has any advice on ones... Okay, I didn't see what we're fighting up against, but we'll just use strong-ass mofos. Didn't see what his types were. But yeah, if anybody has any advice on which shadow Pokemon I should TM, that's actually one area of research I haven't really done so much. There's some that we can just decipher on our own, right? You know what I mean? Like, some of them we don't have to even think about it too hard to know that it would be a good one to TM. I think obviously some of those legendaries, it's like we only get one shot at them, other than perhaps if they do something like this, maybe where they bring Giovanni back and like you can do it several days, maybe we'll get another shot at him. But clearly, right now, this is sort of our main shot. So I'm definitely all ears, all eyes and ears, we should say. But yeah, I was trying to ask, what have y'all been up to? What y'all doing? Uber Blitz over on Twitch. What's up, man? What you been up to, Blitz? What you been up to? Alright, so clearly easy grunt. I mean, all of them are. But I didn't even plan for it, really, so... Tony Gaming's up in here. He says, what's up, brother, man? What's going on, bruh? Alright, so my Pokemon were full. Great. It's not that bad. We'll be able to get to it. Okay. So all of this is shit, so I can probably get rid of most of what we got here. That's the other thing, is I wanted to get some research done so we could maybe get the shiny Skorupi. Pikatangen's like Dr. K, fellow raid group. Holy crap, Pikatangen, that is awesome. Pikatang, I bet you got that shiny Skorupi, didn't you? You've already got the Darkrai. Okay, here, let's go back to this Pokestop right there. So we can pick up the thing that I couldn't even pick up. I guess that would be, what was the first one we fought? Did we fight Wobbuffet? It's probably shadowy Wobbuffet. Ugh. Condesmet! He says, Gracier. Or something like that. YouTube News is up in here saying hi. John Russ says, hey, Dr. Kendall, I'm just taking down some Team Rocket grunts. Hell yeah, dude. I'm about to do it as well. We're skipping this one right now. We're coming right back to it, though. I just want to make sure and get this encounter, not kind of just leave it there. So I'm just sort of circling back around to my core. There we go. So that should load it up. Yep, there it is. Fucking Shadow Wobbuffet, something I don't really need. Hoof! because that's not one that I'm looking to TM. But if you guys have any ideas about like which shadow Pokemon we should be using our charge TMs on to get rid of frustration, I've got like 10 charge TMs, so it's not as many as I want. But anyway, let me go ahead and read the chat as we start the next grunt fight. Screw the Wobbuffet, I'm getting rid of it. We love you, Wobbuffet, but not really. Alright, so there we go. He's like, want more items? You'll be defeated into the ground, so you're using ground Pokemon? Anyway, Uberblitz was like, really down lately, as you know, trying to get back into the swing of things. Well, dude, take a load off, man. If you have time to watch the stream, just relax, eat some food, watch a stream. Anyway, Pikachu was like, my mission is shiny Skorupi. I shall not rest. That means you're gonna get it. It'll probably take you like an hour. Pikachu, I know you. I know you. You get shinies. Me, on the other hand, I get fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. The quote is, I get fucked. Anyway, YouTube News, though, was saying hello. What's going on, YouTube News? What you been up to? Anything exciting going on in your game? For all of you guys, you know, what's been the thing? Have you got the shiny Darkrai? Did you get something shiny Skorupi? Did you get, you know, something from these rocket shits? Grappie means just kidding in English. Tim, I'm assuming it's the J in there is like a Y, right? Like a Y sound. But hey, thanks for telling me. Pikachu is like, Dr. Cat, been at it for 8 hours. I guess that's why I mean it'll only take you 1 more hour. Well, I'm sorry, Pikachu. I just feel like you get everything. You get everything. Hoof. Why do people text me like when I'm streaming? You know, it's like right when I start streaming, boom, texts. When I'm not streaming, nothing. My phone doesn't blow up hardly at all. Sometimes I get spam calls and shit. Oh God, look at that sad true. I don't think a Sand Slash is one that we're gonna really need to TM though. So I'm just gonna kill it off. Too bad Voltorb can't be shiny just yet, but it will be shiny shortly. Anyway, James the Potato was like, raids today? Definitely, if we're gonna do it, we'll probably do it off the stream. Unfortunately, I don't have any passes on my like +1 accounts, so we're gonna have to find other people. If only you and I, James, could just take it by ourselves, then I'd say we'd hit like raids all day, all night, man. If we could duo it, you know what I'm saying? But how you been, dude? James, what's the word lately? What's the word? Okay, so we definitely need to get some quests, though, so I should be probably paying attention to that. So, yeah, these, you know, Rocket Takeover quests right here. I believe it's, you know, take over the 3, you defeat 3 Team Go Rocket Grunts, and you should get the Skorupi encounter. And so, obviously, we're looking for a shiny Skorupi. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit this gym because I need to get some special, super effective hits in some gyms, and right here we got a lone Chansey so I can send in my fighters. I'm a fighter. It's trying to give me, what's it called, but I don't need Metagross. Alright, let's send in one of these half-hurt Machamps. I'll make sure and potion that bitch. It's this one right here. So James the Potato says bird is the word. I was wondering if someone was going to say that. You know, if I say, what's the word? What's the word lately? Someone's going to say bird is the word. It was just, I set it up, right? YouTube News, though, was saying, how do we get shiny Skorupi? So one way is from the quest line right here. You know, it's like if you do these Team Go Rocket Takeover quests, you got a chance at it. Otherwise, just in the wild, you know, I was actually thinking, are they in the raids? And I don't think they are. They should have put them in the Tier 1. It probably wouldn't be a Tier 2, right? Okay, so Pikachu was like, Dr. Kendo, it doesn't mean it'll work. So yeah, then I'm glad you told me because Pikachu has gotten 19 Growlithe, 5 Purloin, and only 1 from that quest. So that quest it's looking like it may not be the best way to do it, huh? Anyway, we just hatched a Soul Rock. It's not shiny, and it's 2 stars, so it is a dead man. It is a dead man. Alright, so let's go ahead and super effective this-ish once again. Machamp! I want to get a Machamp that's not incredibly strong, so we don't just kill it in 1 second. Tim was like, how many shinies you got? If you're talking about from this Team Go Rocket event, that would be El Zilcho. If you're talking about just in general, we'll go ahead and look after I do another super effective attack up in here. Okay, or great, we could just do that. That sounds good. YouTube News says, oh, okay, my Pokemon News has been doing good, looking for new subscribers. Okay, John Russ says, just had a birthday on the 5th. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday, dude. I wish I would have known sooner, because I totally would have, put a happy birthday in one of my videos just for you, my friend. Just for you. Maybe we could do it late. Would you care if I did like a belated birthday notice? That could be cool, on the next video I do, it just says, hey, this homie of mine just had a birthday. So anyway, now we're back, and we can cross-chop our shit out of this. And that should do it for us. YouTube News is like, happy birthday. Absolutely, that's awesome, man. Okay, so how many do we need? We just need one more. I can't remember if you can do it in the same gym. So if you can, I'm going to. I wasn't paying attention if we got that from the same gym or not. Let's go ahead and get our cross chop Machamp. It can get that charge attack like super easy. Oh, nice Pikatangan. Yeah, Galvantula or Galvan, whatever the hell it's called. Galvantula. It's like, if you're not getting Joltix, you're not getting the Gal. I think I'm actually using Bullet Punch, which is kind of hilarious. This Machamp needs to change its fast attack. Alright, so yeah, that gave us the 6 super effective charge. So we'll get that real quick. And then we probably need to just Great League some fools. I don't think I can battle yet. I don't have this, so I might have to just battle my dad, scan the code or whatever. Might as well drop in this gym if I am going to open it up, right? Okay. Just put a slacking to save time. Really, you should have put a Blissey or something, but I'm just kind of trying to optimize our time for the better, especially since this event is only going on for, 2 more hours, basically. So Pikatangan, you might be somebody that would know. James, one of you guys who plays this game pretty, knows your shit. One thing I did not do my research on is which shadow Pokemon to use the TMs on, where that would best be done. Now, the problem is I've gotten rid of a shit ton of my shadow Pokemon, because you guys know me. I meat grind some shit, but I do have all the legendaries, and I did do a charge TM on a few of them. So here, if we type in shadow, so like that Salamence, maybe that's a good one, because doesn't it do the crazy DPS now? But anyway, I think I did it on, this Moltres got it. I think the Raikou got it, yep. Swampert I did as well, because Swampert obviously is, it's a nut, man. Swampert is crazy. Breaking those shields and whatnot. Pikatangan's like, I'm surprised I haven't gotten any shinies in these 8 hours besides Darkrai. Well, hey, the fact that you got Darkrai is pretty awesome. I've done 20 raids and there's no Darkrai. No shinies. Silver Soul! He says, sup? What up, man? Sap, dude. Silver Soul, what's been going on in your game, dude? You got any news for us? What kind of stuff have you caught? That kind of news. Oh yeah, we just need to do the Great League. Ah, yes, thank you, Tim, for the reminder. So, for shinies total, I got 421. We can't 420 blaze it, obviously. We're arranging by CP right now, but if we go to recent, this will show you kind of what the recent catches were. And for those who are on the stream, you probably remember we got the Nidorino, we got the Gengar. Those 2 shinies with the party hats. During that same event, I actually got the Executor randomly in a raid. I got the Oddish right there. Someone traded me the Mudkip. And then using my wife's account, I got a shiny Tauros, which is what I was looking for forever. And it ended up lucky when I traded it, which was very nice. Shiny, lucky 91, not too bad. I mean, Tauros is not especially useful or whatever, but it's just one of my favorite Pokemon ever. You have so much shinies, bruh. Dude, thank you, Calo. Zero Gamer, or is it O Gamer? Might be O Gamer. Sorry, I'm driving. I can't always read the usernames, like, as much as I want to or whatever. James the Potato says, DM me when you want to hit some Dark Ride raids. Of course, dude. Probably be late tonight. Here on Central Time, it is 2:52 p.m. So I'm thinking, probably like late, either before or after dinner, maybe. But thanks, Kaio. It's not Kalo, Kaio. Oh, gamer. Thanks for that, dude. So we're going to go over here. We'll wait at these stops. I'll do the Great League battles and whatnot with my dad. It's all good, Kaio. Oh, gamer, you got the two shinies, which are Rhyhorn and Rhydon. I mean, that must have meant that you played on the community day, probably, unless you got them full odds afterwards. But that was a wonderful, wonderful community day. So if you were going to do one event thus far in 2020, that was a big one. Very useful. For sure, for sure. Thanks, Tim, though, once again, for the reminder of that. I totally would have just been a dick and forgotten that you would ask me about shinies. Because I am tired AF. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm trying to be entertaining still, but man, I am tired. I'm in pain. I'm actually kind of hungry now, too. I haven't eaten lunch today, man. I am a fiend. My wife and child, they are out of town today, having some fun, and I stayed back so I could do some work, do this stream, and take care of other business. And so with that, I haven't been taking care of myself. That's the main thing. Tim says, a number between 1 and 20. How about I say 19, Tim? 19. Steph of Anime has given us a knock knock. I would say who's there, but it's Steph, and I appreciate that, Steph. What is going on? I would say what's been going on in your game lately, but you haven't really been playing Pogo a whole lot yet in these recent times, right, Steph? Because you've had a lot of other stuff to do, if I recall. Not a shiny. So we're going to pull over into this parking lot that's right over here. There's going to be this Rocket Grunt. First, I'm going to go for this stop right there. And so that should get us our Scorpion counter, right? That's what we hope for. Once we beat that Rocket Grunt, that's going to be 3. 3 down. Wait, what? Steph of Anime subscribed for 33 months, ladies and gentlemen. Holy nuts. Oh, John Ross earlier was saying, I'm going to go beat some more grunts. I'll talk to you later. Well, thanks, man. I'm so glad that you told me it was your birthday, dude. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hope you had a good birthday, by the way. But let's see here. Steph of Anime was also saying, though, after that epic subscribe, she was saying it's too cold for Pogo. Also, 1 more month of school. Holy nuts, Steph. That is absolutely awesome, man. It feels like you've been in school forever. Because I guess you kind of have, It's like, how long are people in school? So many years of their lives. If you count, like, preschool and shit, you're in there for, like, what, 18 plus years? I don't know. It depends on when you started. Okay. So anyway, let's do the Great League. Steph says she's been dying, but once it's over, it's going to be so worth it. I bet, Steph of Anime, that is absolutely wonderful news. I hope that you're not, like, too stressed about anything. I know that sometimes also it's like graduation fun time. I mean, I shouldn't put these ideas in your head or anything. It's just, for some people, it can also be, like, stressful. Often looking for a job or something. Just whatever comes post-grad. My voice hurts like fuck, so I'm sorry again, you guys, that I don't particularly have the enthusiasm of my, I don't have my fervor for life, right? Currently. I'm not doing well. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and battle in the Great League. We're just going to put little, like, 10 CP piddly Pokemon on his side so that we can finish the fight easy. He actually doesn't have any in his box right now that are just 10s. So I won't be able to see the chat while I just kind of finish out these battles, just because it's going to take him on the iPad. I use the iPad for the chat. I will be back to it very shortly, though. Okay, he's accepted. Why is it taking so long, God damn it? God damn it, Bobby. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are into Pokemon content, Steph of Anime's got it for you. She's over on twitch.tv/Steph of Anime, because I know that we have some people viewing on YouTube as well, so yeah. Why is this not working? Why are you running? Okay, we'll just exit and do it all over again, eh? We're just sitting there like idiots. Okay, battle, Great League. Come on, I'm waiting for it. Okay, there it goes. It's appeared now. Oh my god. Yes, let's do it. Battle. Sheesh. That took forever. I think we've got it now because it's making the little sound. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm an idiot. Oh boy. My mental is breaking down, y'all. So aside from this, we should actually probably expect, I think next week, they might change the Team Rocket leader lineups, which would be great because then we can get some more of those videos that I've become so well known for. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was doing a charge move and I wasn't even looking at my phone. So smart. Okay, here, I'm going to view the chat real quick so I can catch up on that. Silver Soul hates Darkrai. Wait, whoa, Tim, holy monkeys. He's totally did a super chat. Tim, I really appreciate that. Man, thank you so much for that donation. He did a €16.99. Tim and Steph, thank you guys both. That is absolutely very, very helpful. Acidatronic is here saying, what up? He says, yo, what up? Steph says, OMG, I've been so stressed. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. I'm so sorry, Tim. How do I not get banned, Chowder? Because I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't know why people think I'm spoofing. It's like, I guess it's just because you guys can't see me. But, like, I always feel like, you can literally hear my car. Whenever I go back and listen to it, at least, I always hear the sounds of my car. I'm also, like, talking to my phone. So in that respect, it's like, if I was spoofing... First of all, I don't even know how to do that, but if I was spoofing, it's like, wouldn't I probably just be at home and like with my mic and with a setup and everything like that? Because yeah, like I'm not spoofing. So anyway, we just need one more fight. Let's do it. Real Dr. Kendo wants to fight. Come on, Dad. Let's get in a fight. There we go. Tim, thank you so much. Yeah, it was the reason I didn't see it right away is because, like I was saying, I used my iPad for the chat, and I had to use it to progress this battle along, and it was taking forever. Tim, that is very, very nice. At Steph of Anime, she's been subscribed for 33 months, you guys. Can you believe that? And when we say subscribe, if you're over on YouTube land, a subscription on Twitch is a paid tier. And so, Steph, that's such a long time, you know what I mean? Like, can you believe that, first of all, that I guess it's even been available to Twitchers, that you could be subscribed for so long? But aside from that, that's just amazing support, both of you guys, going above and beyond the Call of Duty and the video game and the duty of life. Okay, I'm back to the chat, though. I'm sorry. But Tim, yes, I did notice. And Steph was like, work, Pogo, work. But Steph also said, I can't even apply for jobs before finishing this semester because it's just too much. And so I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Hold on, let me go ahead and finish this. Okay, I'm back to the chat, but it doesn't seem to be updating. I might have to refresh. Gosh, so much shit is going wrong. It's probably because my mental is breaking down. Okay, take that challenge to them and drive them out wherever they're holed up. You don't tell me what to do. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I can see the chat now. Steph is saying, I'll make it through, though. Last month, then I'll figure out my life. Steph, I'm in your corner. You know what I mean? I feel for you. I got you. Whatever you need from me, you know what I'm saying? So here, this rocket grunt right here is going to be able to get us actually 2 quests in there. And she's talking about fire breath, so she's going to be sending out some flamey homies. Will I do a Shadow Suicune video? Hell yeah, Pikatangan. There's going to be a video for as long as people are interested in them, basically. That's like my rule of thumb with YouTube. If people stop watching, then maybe I'll move on to something new. But, like, people seem to be really into, you know, figuring out these Team Go Rocket things and how many, you know, different possibilities there are for beating them. So I like to be the one to provide that. And I've noticed that it's just like so many other creators on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch the other ones. The one thing that I think I edge them out on is that I always just get right to the point in the videos. You know, it's like, okay, my thumbnail, my title is promising a certain value, and that value gets delivered before 10 seconds is I don't even say the words hello oftentimes, you know, I just jump right into it. But anyway, Pikatangan was like, I haven't gotten any because I want her. That's awesome, Pikatangan. Just, I guess we have to wait until next month, right? So April, so presumably, obviously, though, it's going to work like all the others, so really just April 1st. I mean, what's today? I don't even know what today is. The 7th? Oh, god damn it, my box is still full. I'm such an idiot. Let me get rid of some of this shit. Okay, 3-star. We're doing a sweep. So we got that Panpour and the Voltorb. When did this Panpour happen? I didn't even see that. And this Voltorb. I have a 100% Electrode, and it's not even all that great anyway, so we don't need a Voltorb. Might hang on to that Panpour just in case, but I'm pretty sure I hatched another one that was much better off. So anyway, let's go ahead and kill all this off. And jeez, I got a lot of bull crap in here. But yeah, Pikatangan and Suicune is going to be amazing. Really, all the shadowy dogs are fun. So here we go. We got a shadowy Growlithe. I don't remember. Arcanine might be one of those that we should give the TM to. So remember, this event right now is like, it's the time to use those charge TMs on your shadow Pokemon. If anybody hasn't been following the game's news lately and stuff like that, the thing is they've implemented a change to your shadow Pokemon where, I guess it's going to be across the board, but shadow Pokemon essentially, god, that Growlithe sucks. They are 1.2 times the power, isn't it? It's like 1.7 or 1.2 times the power. Let's check out this encounter. God damn it, it's a coughing. Let's check out this one. This is the one that matters. Okay, Scorupi. Fool, I get the Purloin. Damn it, I don't need Purloin. You can Purlo. That's what I think of it. I don't know. I'm going to come up with a roast. But like I was saying, the shadow Pokemon now, with that extra damage, though, comes a drawback, which is in their defense. So they've actually dropped back their defense. So they're going to take more damage, but they're also going to give more damage. We'll go ahead and catch this thing right here. Just fast catch it. And we're out. Alright. Pikatangan was like, told you, Dr. K. Yes, you did tell me. I wish it was better. Okay. Ooh. Fucking coughing. Okay, so there's some other grunts nearby. Let's hit those fucks. We'll also maybe hit up the Sierra Cliff and Arlo fools. Just get that done with, right? Because I'm going to make a second video on Giovanni's Shadow Entei team, and we're going to make sure that it is with the Kingler lineup, because the current video that I have, it's got Entei, Persian, and Rhyperior was the middle Pokemon that he used. Really, really easy fight there, so I feel like Kingler is going to be the only one that maybe could throw a wrench into it all, but honestly, it's not going to be that hard still. All you got to do is just get past the Persian, honestly, and then it's like, pretty much he's fucked. I'm not going to say that for everybody, though. Xinghui Wang, what's going on over on YouTube? Thank you so much for joining us. How have you been? What have you done in your game lately? You know, what's been the word in your Pokemon Go? Alright, so these fools, let's go ahead with, fire we want. Let's do that, and it doesn't matter who I pick next. We're gonna kill him. Fire Dragon's like, hi, I'm here. Thank you so much for being here, Fire Dragon. What you been up to? This goes out to anybody that's lurking or watching right now. You know, what's been the interesting thing in your game lately? Like, you want to brag about anything? Do you want to talk about what you've caught? I'm really not paying attention. That's not smart. This Moltres is going to die to an execute because I'm an idiot. I'm good. We're still good. I didn't need to do that right away, but I did it because Moltres is on its last little bit of health. I don't want to fuck anything up with that. It's so funny, Moltres, you know, it's like 3149 CP, it's not bad, it's a legendary, but these shadow Pokemon are just so boosted, you know. But it's okay. It's not like we're gonna get fucked or anything. We're not about to get fucked, ladies and gentlemen. So let's give this a nice flamethrower, it'll be toast. But yeah, I'm still putting out feelers. If anybody knows which Pokemon are best to use your TMs on for the shadow Pokemon, it's like the only research I haven't really done lately. So I am looking for any. I'm putting out feelers. What should we give a TM to? Now, I did give it to some of my legendary shadows. Just because, you know, you really got like one shot at them and then, yeah. Probably should, we should get Sierra down actually and get one of those shadow Beldums. Psst, Dr. K, will you stream Animal Crossing? Yes, and yes, Pikatangan. Gonna be having it one day early. And I'm thinking about on my other channel, you know, Dr. Kendo Commentaries, which, by the way, is now on the up and up. You guys remember how it was having so much pain and everything like that? So, hey, look at that. At least we got a 3-star there. It's 4, 5, 6. That's going to be an 87, actually. But at least a shadow Pokemon that's not complete garbage IVs. But I was going to say, hey, it's Arlo. More like Arno. Get out of my way, you fuck. He's just, like, standing on me. Alright, let's beat his ass. He's like, how dare riffraff such as yourself speak to me? Well, if you insist on battling as a trainer, I must accept. However, you'll pay for inconveniencing me. Prepare yourself for a world of hurt. Okay, so let's see. He's gonna send in the Mawile first off, and then I don't really remember. We don't really need to do educational video right now, so I could just send in super good Pokemon and probably whoop him up with that. What we'll do actually is we'll put in our Blaziken in this spot. Blaziken! That has the Blaze Kick. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Justin Walters is up in here, dude. Long time no see. Oh, okay, I forgot. He's not going to always start off with the Mawile. I forgot, you know, he could have other ones. So yeah, we're sitting here with a fool. You get Bagon. Well, hey, might be nice to get a Bagon that's really good. Perhaps Shiny Shadow. I'd take that. I don't have any Shiny Shadows. But let's see. Justin Walters, though, said, what's up, homies? Fire Dragon was like, just evolved the trash bag. Nice, trubbish. So now you got trash bag to garbage. Garbodor. Anyway, Sheng Hui Huang says, Charmander. So you got a Charmander recently? Oh boy, he's going to send out Blastoise against my Blaziken. Let's actually see what moveset it has before we switch out. Go ahead and Blaze Kick just to get down a shield. I knew it was going to shield that. Okay, we're going to check the moveset before we go. Okay, yeah, it has water movesets. Okay, let's switch out. We're going to switch this motherfucker out. After we do another Blaze Kick, of course. And we'll go ahead with... Oops, I picked Kyogre instead of... it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, Justin Walters, dude, it's great to see you. He says, long time no see, doctor. What's up, man? So the sheer fact that Kyogre is just so big and bulky, it's not going to take any extra damage or anything from the water, means that we will actually beat out the Blastoise, even doing not very effective damage and stuff. It's just Kyogre's that beefy. He is actually going to get off a shield. Let's use it. We'll use it. Hello there. Sorry. no speak your language, but I appreciate you being here. I don't even know how to say the name. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Okay, so I should have actually thought he would probably send out a Scizor. We do have our Blaziken still alive, just kind of on that last little bit of health, so we could throw back in the Blaziken and probably whoop him. Might wait for the Kyogre to actually see if it faints or not. It probably won't, though, if we're honest. Pretty easy fight. Oh man, Pikatangan, she's like, I'm calling it quits today. I used half a tank of gas. Damn. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't want you to call it quits, but I definitely get that. You know, sometimes you go through so much, you put in so much time, so much effort, they don't reward you. It's like, well, gotta call it quits. Fuck, it's not shiny. But that's okay. Whatever. You bastard. Alright, thank you, Conkelder. Make 5 nice throws. Okay, let's see. What else you guys saying in the chat? Justin Walters got all 3 Shiny Shadow Pokemon. Which ones were they? Because now it could be a lot, you know? It's like, did you get Bagon? Did you get Beldum? Did you get Mawile? So feel free to say which ones. But yeah, Pikatangan, you are correct. No Shiny Bacon. I've already got a better Shadow Bagon there, so we don't need to have that one. So it looks like I'm going to get rid of the nice throws, by the way. It looks like we just got to take over some Grunts, and we'll fight Cliff and Sierra. Ay, que poda la ropa, Sierra. Okay. Dale. But yes, no Shiny Bacon. Oh, hey, there's a Grunt on that one, too. Arlo and that Grunt were busy making out before I bothered it. Normal doesn't mean weak. In your case, it does, bitch. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and make sure that these Machamps are all good. There we go. Make sure everybody's good in our party. And then we'll go ahead and battle. Okay, you got Mawile, Beldum, and Pinsir, Justin. That's awesome, man. Those are some cool shinies. So when you were saying you got all 3, you were saying for this month. That's sweet, dude. Were any of them good IVs, too? Because that would be the real creme de la crap. Okay. So this will count towards our Rocket Grunt totals, of course. Why wouldn't it? But that means we'll basically be then at 2 of them. So we just need 1 more after that to get the quest done. And we'll hope for that Skorupi. What's funny is I actually feel a lot better streaming. You know, I thought I was going to feel kind of like, you know, I'm getting more energized. I thought I was going to be really, really tired and everything. I haven't eaten. Whoa, dude, Justin, your birthday's in 4 days? Dude, Justin, that is awesome, and thanks for telling me in advance, because I can say that on the next video that I upload. Or especially if I'd upload a video on your birthday. I'll make sure to say that in the video. I hope you don't mind. Just like to shout out people's birthdays, you know? And then it's on YouTube, you guys. Wow, this Conkelder really making up for all these missed throws. Oh man, Pikatangan defeated 100 Grunts? Good job, girl. Alright, let's check this Porygon. It's shit. What Porygon? Alright. So, we got the 2 right there. We just need 1 more. We also need to gather some quests. We don't really have a whole plethora of quests in our lineup here. So we'll go ahead and turn left up here and do this stop. But yeah, Justin, I hope you have an awesome birthday, man. That's so cool. We had John Ross up in here earlier who had a birthday pretty recently, he said. It was about 4 days ago. Ooh. Okay. Damn you, fungus. Here we go. Want more items? Well, fuck you. Alright. Fire Dragon says, my birthday already passed. Upside down, smiley. Well, Fire Dragon, next time around, maybe I can... oh, hey, she's got a mudkip. That's good. We want that. I'll take multiple Swamperts that are Shadow Variety. But yeah, I was going to say, Fire Dragon, you know, you could let me know whenever your birthday comes around again next year if you're still watching. And if I'm still making these rocket videos. I mean, really, if I'm making any videos, I'll still shout out your birthday for yous. Oh, wow. Okay, Pikating, and you're getting the Mystery Dungeon. I've actually never played a Mystery Dungeon game. Steph of Anime, who was here earlier, I don't think she's here anymore, but she subscribed for 33 months in a row, you guys. So many thanks to her, and many thanks, of course, earlier to Tim, who dropped a donation. That was really, really awesome of you guys, both of you. But Steph of Anime was just playing Mystery Dungeon on stream. Looks really good, actually. Again, not having played a Mystery Dungeon game, it might be good to get onto it now with this DX. And I was going to say, well, I don't really have the money for it, but Tim did actually just drop a very generous donation that I appreciate. Pikating says, they're really fun. I have them all. Do you really? That's so cool. Well, thanks for telling me. I might have to get like Pikating and be awesome. By the way, you did ask me, you know, I said I was going to stream Animal Crossing on my big channel. Also, I was going to potentially be making some entertaining content. I don't really want to reveal what it's going to be, but something unique Animal Crossing that's never been done before. Do they really have Primal Dialga in it? Dialga was even more of a beast. I mean, it's still kind of a beast in Pogo sometimes, but it was more of a beast in the old school, just Pokemon games of old. I guess we had a throwing streak quest that I missed. I wasn't watching, and so probably great throws. You're hoping for Primal Dialga sometime, or Crystal Onyx. God, Crystal Onyx would be so cool. Can you imagine? I'm assuming you mean in Pogo? Well, it's not very good, but we might hang on to it just for the sheer fact that Swampert is kind of it's a beast. Alright, let's check this out. Skorupi! Okay, it's not shiny. Damn, but we did get a Skorupi up in there. That is somewhat promising. You guys, can you believe it? So Pikating did a shit ton of these, and she said, you know, she only got one Skorupi out of them. Your favorite Pokemon is Swampert, Fire Dragon. It's interesting because your name being Fire Dragon, it's like, would you have gone with, I mean, Charizard is not technically dragon type. I was going to say maybe Charizard. Looks like a fire dragon and all that. Okay, that Skorupi is garbage. But yeah, it is an amazing water type, and definitely in Pokemon GO, going to be one of the tip-toppity, flip-floppity water types just because of the shield-breaking capacity. Let's actually look up, since I'm at a red light right now, look up Simi. Simipour, so we got a 93. So yeah, that should be much better than this one. If I recall when we appraised it, yes it would be. We'll go ahead and kill that off. We're going to need some box space here. I didn't realize that my box space was kind of not doing well. But that's because I've got some of these piddly shits. Alright. Here we go. There's still probably more in there that we can meat grind of all of that. So we're slowly but surely, we are heading to my old college campus back when I was in college over 10 years ago. And there's going to be so many Pokestops over there, and not really traffic or anything, you know, it's a Saturday especially, like nothing happens on that campus on Saturdays, which is funny because some colleges, you know, you think, oh, Saturday, it's the party day, there's going to be lots of shit happening, but nah, this is a small university. Pikating is saving incubators for these fossils. You want a shiny Aerodactyl and an Axew if they exist. So Axew not shiny yet, but it certainly exists. I actually hatched one on stream. This would have been like 4 streams ago, I think. And unfortunately, it was a 2-star. It was kind of shitty, so I was sad about that. But you're right, it would be cool to have one because good old, hey, it's Sierra. I didn't even know she was there, but let's go ahead and fight her. You already know this, but you don't stand a chance. If she has Beldum, we do stand a chance. Alright, so we actually have to think about her having something from any of her lineups. Now, Machamp could actually take care of several of her Pokemon in general, so Machamp kind of always a good choice. Scizor as well. So we'll just make the last one. Make it a Dragonite, because it's kind of versatile. Oh no, Fire, you failed a Thunderous Raid. Alright, she's got the Beldum. So that's actually a good choice. I wanted it to be the Beldum, if I'm honest, because not only would it be good to have the shiny, but Shadow Metagross sure would be nice, right? So we should probably just do the TM. She's going to shield this, so it's not that important to get it good. I'm just goofing off. I was going to say, it would be good to get this and TM it so that it doesn't have frustration. Why not? Let's just do this again so we can get those shields down. But yeah, that way, whenever the community day in December comes up, we can evolve it and get Meteor Mash. Okay, so she sent in a Lapras next, so we're still good. We still got a good choice here. So we want to try to get this one a little bit better. I'm driving though, so it's a little precarious. Only got a great. And I'm so sorry, Fire Dragon, for that Thunderous Raid. Maybe you can hit another one. Scizor might not have been the best choice, but we are going to get our charge attack so often that it's fine. Fire Dragon, do you think you're going to be able to do another one, though, to make up for it? So Scizor, when you got Fury Cutter and X-Scizor, you can use these charge attacks so much. I actually wanted to save up for that one just to see who her last Pokemon is. It's going to be Alakazam. Not too bad for us, right? We should be able to take Alakazam with what we've got. He's going to hit hard, but he's also going to be hit hard. And with our super effectiveness right here. Okay, Fire Dragon saying, yeah, maybe with the anime buddies. So you got some anime friends. What better friends than anime friends, right? Anime people are always pretty eccentric, aren't they? So it's fun. You can be weird with each other. I'm always like, I have one foot in the anime world and one foot out because I'm not like super duper anime-ish, but I mean, obviously I love Pokemon, but I used to watch like Dragon Ball Z, seen a lot of anime movies and whatnot. Some of the obscure ones, some of the famous ones. Ghost in the Shell, obviously a famous one, but Appleseed, all versions. So that Beldum, not going to shine for us. See if we can get some candies out of it and then just catch it. You hatched a shiny Magby. Dude, that's awesome. Good job, Fire Dragon. It's probably a fun hatch. I think that's how I got a shiny for Magby. I hatched a shiny, so that's not a very good Beldum. We should look in my box right now. I should have another one. And we'll see how they stack up to each other. Hey, we got like several of them. No, not shadows. We just have two of those. Okay, so they're both like absolutely garbage. Well, let's kill this one off for now. We'll keep the other one maybe by the end of the event. You know, if it's like close to 5 o'clock, I'll be looking out and maybe TM that one if we don't get a better one during this streaming process. Okay, so it looks like we are filling up our quests though, which is what I want. I wanted to get all those Team Rocket grunts there. So we're going to go ahead up this road and hit some as much as we can. It is kind of a heavily trafficked road, so we may not get every single one of them. So if you're like, hey, you're missing some of them, that's the reason. What's going on? You said, hey, Carl Ho. What up, Xiao? Xiao Vitor Costa. Custodio. Alright. What's going on, man? Giallo. I don't know a whole lot of Italian, I'm sorry. Arancione. I'm just saying colors to you. What an idiot I am. Anyway, let's see. Go ahead and try to stop it. This one coming up right here. It's the only leader we need still is Cliff. We'll find him probably no problem though, once we get onto the campus. We were going a little bit too fast there for a second, so I'm gonna circle back around right here and we should be fine to take on this grunt. Show Team Rocket some respect. How about no? Alright, she's using fire as well. Mano na boa bringo. You are saying gringo, so there's probably something about a white boy in there. Is there a shiny Drifloon in Go yet? You want one so bad? Hell yeah, Fire Dragon. You can get it. I actually got one when GoFest was... So GoFest was going on, and I didn't get it while I was at GoFest, but I had returned... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You know, I had done the first day of GoFest, I think. What was it? No, I did Friday. I think it started on Thursday. Did I? I don't remember. I thought I did the first day. I can't even remember now. But anyway, so I went back on Saturday, and so when I was back in town here in Texas, I caught a random Drifloon, and it just happened to be shiny because the rates are going to be increased. So you should play anytime that like GoFest is happening, even if you're not at GoFest. The rates are increased. Porra! See, I don't even know if he's like cursing or something. He might be doing Portuguese because I think he's saying de Brazil. Brasileiro. Hoof. Alright, so we got that. We got another Growlithe. This means we can check out its stats. Because the other Growlithe we got was really bad. And this one's not good either. Let's go ahead and compare the two if I still have them. I might have gotten rid of that last one. Okay, yeah, no, I've got them. We got two shinies up in there too. Alright, so this one is the more garbage. John Ross took down 4 in the park near me, so I'm taking a break. Heading to the mall to take down more. Very nice, dude. Well, let me know what happens, man, if you want to. Anyway, Fire Dragon, though, was saying, what's your favorite shiny? It's very tough because I like shinies that have drastic changes to them. So what I mean by that is, like, I don't like Pokemon like Bulbasaur. It doesn't change a whole lot, you know what I mean? I want the shiny to be like a huge color change. So I also really like red ones. So actually Skorupy's a great example. That's not my favorite, but Dragonite, kind of, more so Dratini, but like Charizard. You know, Charizard is an amazing one. It becomes all black. Kind of like Duskull's shiny. There's just a lot that I like. Psyduck. I wish Tauros would have become like red or something. That would have been kind of cool. Alright, so you'll be defeated into the ground. He's going to have some ground types. But what about you guys in the chat? What is your favorite shiny? You can mention several of them too, since I mentioned like several. Can't limit to just one, right? My favorite Pokemon of all time is 2. It's Charmander and Scorbunny. Oh, why did I do that right away? Oh well, it's not a big deal. We're facing a grunt. If this was a high-stakes leader battle, it would have been different. I'm still driving right now. I'm trying to get off the road. So I'm making foolish decisions. It's so funny to see a Sandshrew like take on a Kyogre and actually do that much. Oh, nice. You caught a shiny Tentacool Zhao. Zhao Vitor. Absolutely amazing. Es genial. Another grunt down, ladies and gents. God, we'd be getting so many component pieces right now if we didn't have a radar. But I will confess, I used my coins on that rocket box just for this stream. Okay, you like shiny Ivysaur, stronger than your original, John. Very nice. So you got a shiny Ivysaur. Ugh. Oh, nice. You got 2 Thundurus. I would have several Thundurus right now, but I always kill them off if they're not like 93 or above at this point, because Thundurus, kind of a garbage Pokemon, and I've already got a 93, so I don't really need others. Alright, where are we at with this? Okay, let's do it. This will be our last grunt for this quest, and he's saying, kick, 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 kick. These grunts are high. At least that one is. He's speaking in tongues. Got a power of Christ compels you. Alright, so he's going to be using Ghost since he said that. And so this is going to get us a goofy Misdreavus. Fire Dragon saying Shiny Swampert, Shiny Noivern, Aggron, Shiny Eevee, Shiny Marshadow, and Shiny Charizard. Oh no, you lost a Darkrai, man? Well, you still got some time if you can hit some more. Pikatangan is saying nom. That's funny, but I don't know what you're referring to. Here we go. Boom. Pikatangan, I forget, who is your favorite shiny? I feel like you've told me before. Why do I not remember this? I feel like shiny Eevee could look good if they would just... It's something about the eyes. Like, couldn't they have changed the eyes, maybe? Its eyes kind of staying normal like that, make it look like it's just an Eevee that's totally vegan. Like, you know, it's like possibly anemic. Tony Gaming likes shiny Charmander. Fred says friend code's in. So anybody that's looking for some more friends, put your friend code in the chat right now, and Fred can go ahead and add you. And that Miss Drevis. Wonder if Miss Magus would be a good shiny. Most likely not. And by that I mean Shadow, not shiny. Probably not one to waste a charge TM on. Hoof, no, you bitch. Well, okay. Thank you, Concalder. When will they add more Gen 5 Pokemon? So Fire Dragon, it's kind of interesting because, you know, I figured they might have added some more at this point, but I'm okay with the fact that they haven't yet, just because they've been staggering the release like a lot of the other ones. Pikatangan saying, good luck, Dr. K. Thank you, Pikatangan. That's so nice. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 2 encounters to do. Skorupi, and it's not shiny. So let's run out of that. No, whoops, I clicked the wrong one. Here, let's just try to fast catch. It might still be there when we get back. No. And we're out. And so this one, come on, shiny, shiny. Damn it! Pikatangan, I'm getting a lot of these fools, but not a shiny in sight. That's some bull ass. It is promising to see those, it's just not promising that none of them have been shiny. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take some 3 rare candy, would be good. You want Emolga in the game so badly. Nice, nice. Looks like we got several friend codes in the chat, so if anybody's looking out for some friends, we got them. You guys can also join the Discord. Let's see, Discord. And that way, if you join that Discord server, there's going to be some friend code swap channel in there, and you can see a whole bunch of friend codes that have been dropped in there from the past, well, over a year. It's been like a year and a half or so that they've dropped in friend codes, and you can just scroll up and read to your heart's content, add to your heart's content, all of that. Oh, god damn it, it's Arlo again. We'd have to defeat him to get the grunt off of it. Fuck you, Arlo. More like Arno. We're not gonna do it. Let's just move on to this one. I don't want to waste time, man. We'll give that to the Pogo Plus, and then we'll check this guy out. You'll be defeated into the ground. You'll shut up. Thank you, Pikatangan, though, is saying, lucky you. We will not call me lucky until I get a shiny. In that case, I will be blessed. If I get a shiny Skorupi, man, I am going to flip shit. Fred says, I was going to get an Absol, but he ran. Was it just in the wild? Because I know they are spawning in the wild, of course, but you could also potentially get the shadowy Absol from the Sierra encounter right now. During the event, at least. I want to thank everybody again for being here, by the way. I kind of thought I was not going to be able to stream for very long, but I feel fine. Maybe after this I'm gonna like crash hard. He's sending in a flag on. But it means a lot to me that you guys are here, and I guess Tim and Steph are both no longer here, maybe, or they're just lurking, but I want to thank them again for some generous donations and becoming a subscriber on Twitch. Just remember, if you subscribe or become a member, there are some perks to that, aside from using exclusive emotes and all that. You also get a coaching session with me. I'll go through with you your box, and we'll optimize it up in this game. That's nice. We get a Larvitar out of that. I didn't think he used Larvitar, but I will be honest, I wasn't fully even paying attention to what he used first. Nice, Fire Dragon. You got the shiny Flygon. I got mine from Community Day. I could have like 20 million. I just chose not to evolve the ones that were shitty. But the reason is because aside from Community Day, then when the December Community Day came, that was the one I got the most of, was Trapinch. They were spawning all over the fucking place, man. Does anybody remember that stream? So this one would be okay, right? You know, I mean, I should check what I've got in my box, but I don't think I have any Larvies in there to do. Oh, I probably should have encountered this first. It's a fucking Hoppip. Lewis Moody says, "You must reply, or I will dunk my head in the toilet." Should I have not replied? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, John Ross says, "Thank you, Kendo, for everything, buddy. Always helpful, dude. Thank you so much, man." I'm glad it was helpful. You were at the mall on Community Day. Did you get to play it all? Oh no, João Vitor doesn't have a Flygon. Someone get this man a Flygon. I guess it's not especially useful. It has its niche. Doesn't everything, though? Well, no, that's not true. Not everything does. So what was I saying? Let's go ahead and check the box for some of these Larvies. I don't know that I have... Okay, so I have two that are shadows. They probably both suck ace. Yeah, so this one is absolutely garbage. We'll go ahead and kill that off. Maybe we evolve this one before the end of the event and then do the TM. I don't know that I would necessarily... Maybe I should wait for Community Day. That's a tough one there. Oh, nice, Fire Dragon. So that's where you got your shiny. At the mall. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. You guys remember that song by Young Jock? Those were the days, huh? The old days. Say the old days, but it was like, what, 2009 or something, or 8? All those were shit. Oh god, there's a 10 CP Hoppip in there. It's probably shit. Did I really just hatch a Lillipup? I don't want to hatch a Lillipup, man. I want something good. This is all garbage. Garbage, garbage. Might as well call them rubbish. Dragonite 5 is up in here. What's going on, Dragonite 5? Dragonite 5. Okay, that totally froze my game that I transferred it before the hatching animation happened. Dragonite 5, Dragonite 5. What's going on? No way. Puggaroni plays. You got the shiny Darkrai? Dude, good job. That's absolutely awesome. Congratulations. Can we get some hype for that shiny Darkrai in the chat? I wish I'll tell you, I've done like 20 raids and nothing. Nothing. But that is awesome. Puggaroni plays, getting that shiny Darkrai that is so coveted by all. Dragonite 5, though, what do? Anything you caught lately that might catch our eye, catch our attention? Feel free to brag all you guys want about your catches. I love to hear it. Lucky Shiny Luck says Fire Dragon. So I'm currently just doing the rocket stuff. We're trying to get the shiny Skorupi out of it, but also I'm looking for, we're going to take down Cliff next. We already beat Sierra and Arlo once here. And then I won't probably do any more leader battles after that unless we're very I guess, determined to try and get a shiny shadow, but I don't ever get those, so I'm really, I'm over that, to be honest. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright, let's take this rocket down. These waters are treacherous. I'll bet. Pikatangan says, Dr. K, did you ever get shiny Riolu? No, I didn't get that either, and I must have hatched 14 of those fucks. I don't get anything! Anything! I get nothing. Did you really get a shiny Articuno? Valkyrion's up in here, and he's speaking the truth. He says, I heard that you have a Hundo Mew. That is exactly right, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, did you actually know I have a 100% Mew? We can prove it after this. I wonder why I sent in Melmetal over the Raikou. Probably not the best choice. Last night, though, Dragonite 5 got a shiny Articuno in Pokemon Let's Go. That was the detail I didn't read, was that it was in Let's Go. Because I was about to ask you, how the hell did you do it in Go when Articuno was not really in the rotation? But it was in Let's Go. Fire Dragon's got 14 shinies. That's awesome. And you'll probably only just get more. As long as you're playing on Community Day, you get a shit ton. Puggaroni Plays, I really appreciate that subscribe. Thank you. We got videos every week or streams every week. There's just going to be content basically every week unless I'm sick or out of town. Doesn't happen too often. This channel is all about beating the Rocket leaders for the most part. We have some other content every now and then, and I was actually thinking about doing one where I take pictures of things, take pictures using the AR snapshot. Just kind of beautiful Pokemon Go snapshot pictures and talk about the place that I took the picture at, telling some stories and things. So we might do a series like that too. But I really appreciate everybody's support, and Dragonite 5 named it Beef. She has an Articuno named Beef, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's hand it to her. That's pretty awesome, right? How could it not be awesome? Unless you're, like, vegetarian. Just kidding. Just kidding. My phone's getting hot. I'm trying to hold it by the air conditioning vent. Okay, that Carvana's garbage. I've got a 100% Sharpedo, not Shadow version, though. Okay, we should have already got the quest from that. I don't think this is a 3. Yeah, it's just for Ekans. I like Ekans, but I just want the shiny, really. I'm not too concerned with the normal one. Fast catch that. Dragonite 5, actually, is asking a question we answered a little bit before, but some new people are here, so let's talk about it again. This is for anyone in the chat. What is your favorite shiny? And I generally say I like shinies that change a lot. I like a drastic change in them. So think about Pokemon like Dragonite, that's a good example, but more so Charizard. I like red shinies a lot too, so Skorupi's actually a great example of one. I like Duskull, that shiny. I don't really like just one shiny only though. I think Miltank is a good one too because it turns all blue. Psyduck. Dratini. Valkyrion saying Eevee, better than anything else. My one problem is Eevee's eyes when it's shiny. You know, it looks like the normal Eevee, but like vegan and anemic. There's like no protein in that body, and I'm just making a joke. I respect vegans. And anemics. Shiny Moltres isn't too bad. You know, I think it could have even changed a little bit more, but you know what? It's fine. Kentucky Fried Moltres looks good. Do I like shiny Gyarados? Hell yeah, man. That's a great one because that's, again, a red shiny, an example of drastic change. And it's Gyarados. I mean, Gyarados is just such a pimp Pokemon. Dragonite 5 saying true. Well, you're about to finish paying for your phone, Pikatangan. So when you're saying any recommendations, are you asking for, like, recommendations of phones or something else? I guess if you already finished paying it off, you must not be. I don't know, I'm confused. Pikatangan, why am I confused? I feel like an idiot. What do you want recommendations on? If it's phones, I actually may not be the best. We'd have to turn that to the chat because I have an iPhone SE. So you're saying yes, like phone recommendations? Shit, does the chat... Can the chat give us some good phone recommendations? I know there is. Isn't there like a Samsung device that will play this game, but you can do 2 instances of it? So you could like literally be playing with 2 accounts on one screen? Maybe get that one. James the Potato says, huh? You've been an iPhone girl for the longest time? Holy, that Houndoom. So that's actually, it's a 91. That could be a potential TM for us. I don't know, that Houndoom is especially one of the better of anything. Let's see here. I meant to click this. Let's do this encounter. And it's a Growlithe. Son of a beast. Ah, the 2 accounts on one screen was patched out. Gotcha, James. I don't know these things because I don't have that phone. I don't even know what phone it was. Maybe a Galaxy or something like that, but... Anyway, let's move on from this spot. After we check that, I've got much better Growlithes in my box, Arcanine. So I think we've gotten the quest from both of these. It looks like we got the check mark on it. So let's go ahead and move to this one up here. Hopefully get a new quest. Excuse me. Bless me. And with that, we'll defeat the grunt that's over here. James said, used to do it and then it broke. Well, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Alright. Hey, you, she says. Get ready to be defeated. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that she's gonna have, like, the Shadow Snorlax or Dragonite or something? Looks like Puggaroni Plays has put his friend code in the chat as well, you guys. So go ahead and add Puggaroni Plays if you can. Anybody that's not full. So we don't know what she's sending out, I don't think. So I'm just going to put beefy-ass Pokemon up in here. James the Potato uses an S10, and it's great, Pikatangan. You don't want to spend 1K on a new phone. Yeah. Fire Dragon has a Kulaba that's 1,000. When you evolve it to Typhlosion, what could the CP? It's not going to boost, like, dramatically, but it might be at, like, 1,500 or 1,800, somewhere in between those 2 numbers. Oh, okay, so Pikatangan wants iPhones. It looks like. Yeah, Pikatangan, it's difficult to say just because I have the iPhone SE and I've not tried out any other iPhones. You know, it kind of also depends on, like, if you're on kind of a strict budget. Otherwise, someone might say just, like, get the newest one. What is that, like 11X or something like that? XR? Or do they have 12 out now? See, I don't follow this shit good enough. I'm sorry, Pikatangan, I'm failing you. Ah, okay, you have an iPhone X right now. Man, I feel like you may not even need a new phone. I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. But it sounds like you want one, is what you're implying. I'm sorry, you guys, my nose is still sniffly after that sneeze. Okay, so she actually had some more beefier shadows. Still easy to take them down because it's a grunt, but we'll see what that gives us the encounter. I'm assuming, was that Lapras? Yeah. Don't know if that's a good one to TM. Probably not. Oh, sweet, Fire Dragon. We need some hype for that. You're so close to level 33. I know in those 30s it becomes a definite grind to finally hit 40. Pikatangan saying, oh! Lapras! What, is Lapras a good, would that be a good candidate for TMing? Probably not. Especially at that shitty rate. Yeah, I feel like I should just trash that, honestly. Alright. Fuck. That only gave us a max potion. James is asking Pikatangan if she usually spoofs. Suggests a cheap Android phone like an S6 to root. Spoof. Lower chance to get hit. That's interesting. I did not know that. Then again, I know nothing about the spoof world. Oi! Mr. Chalu Liner. I hope I'm saying that right. Says happy birthday, although it's not my birthday. But thank you to whoever you are saying that to, because we have actually had some people come in and say that they had a birthday. But I appreciate that. The kindness. Okay, ladies and gents, we just need one more grunt for that one. We also can get the, okay, you have to defeat the leader to get that, the rare candies. Would you look at that? Look at all those leaders. So we're still just looking for Cliff as far as the leaders go, but we are taking out each of the grunts and hoping for a shiny along the way. Okay, James says stick with what you got. Oh, hey, thanks, Fire Master. It's all good. The likes are honestly like a little bit more of a cosmetic thing rather than like an algorithmic thing, you know what I mean? Cosmetic in the fact that like, hey, it just means that a whole bunch of people liked it and that's good. It should speak good for a video that's been liked. But algorithmically, it doesn't do a whole lot. Although no one really knows the true extent of the algorithm unless they work on it. I like this. So we got a Mudkip encounter to come. I'm all about the shadowy Mudkips because Swampert, I know, even outside of Shadow, it's a good one, so having a Shadow Swampert could be good. Pikatangan's asking James the Potato, have you had any luck on these shiny Skorupi? Because yes, we both have not been having luck. John Ross just hit level 30 and caught a shiny Mudkip. That's amazing, man. Was it just in the wild randomly? You get your full odds? Of course, there's an event, I guess, but James the Potato hasn't even tried for it yet. He's gonna get it, man. He's gonna get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another charge. Kablooey! Maybe I say it too much, but I'm feeling it right now, so I just want to thank everybody for being here. Again, it really does mean a lot to me. Valkyrion says, so what's going on today in Pokemon GO? So this is the Team Rocket Takeover right now, if you are in Central Time or around that time. It's basically 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, your local time. Almost every single Pokestop is going to be taken over by a Team Rocket Grunt, or the leaders or Giovanni. Okay, Fire Dragon's got to do something. Alright, man. So with that, you can also TM. That's kind of the big thing, is you can TM away the move Frustration when you have these Shadow Pokemon. So even Valkyrion, if you've got some charge TMs, that was weird. I just like almost dropped my phone and pushed the little home button. But I was gonna say, you know, Valkyrion, you know, if you got a charge TM, several charge TMs maybe, and you want to use them to get rid of that Frustration move, I'd say go for it now, cause or whenever the event starts for you. 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. Fabby007 says, I'm still alive, bro. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Good to see you. It's been a while, but I'm glad to hear that you are alive. So that Mudkip at least going to be a little bit better than the other Mudkips we got. Now, it's not still a 3-star yet. Fuck these spinning. There we go. Get rid of that. And it's a Purloin. Son of a beast. Well, actually, we'll do a fast capture on that. How you been, Fabi? 007. Fabi Bond. Wait, it would be Bond. Fabi Bond. That's it. I'm an idiot. Alright. We've got a fucking grunt right here. Let's actually click on the stop first so we get the quest. That'd be the smarter thing to do. These waters are treacherous. Is going to be another Mudkip? That would be kind of neat. I'd take that. Diamond Thunderbirds up in here saying, what's up, Dr. K? Dude, it's so good to see everybody. What's going on, Diamond? Shining bright like a diamond. How you been? Okay, yeah, you can't watch these often because you are from Austria. And so, in general, I'm guessing that it's at a bad time, usually. I'm sorry about that. Yes, we do. We have another attempt at a shiny Mudkip. God, with my body pains, this is gonna really fuck my thumbs. Doing all this fast ass tapping. And Fabi is saying it's so late right now. I'm so sorry. Boom! They tend to have this set up a lot, right? It's Golduck as the second one. And then it's probably going to be like Politoed, maybe is the last. Diamond Thunderbird is saying, yep, just got back from Israel. A 15-hour flight. That's the thing is, people sometimes ask me, like, have you been to other countries, or what other country do you want to visit and shit. I hate to fly. I hate flying. I think if I had, like, no body pain and wasn't busy all the damn time, flying would be okay. I'm not afraid of it. I just don't like the time that it takes, and I don't like sitting in a confined space because my pain really activates. But dude, that's cool. What was going on in Israel? Was it work or visiting family or anything? That's cool. Alright, you guys. Let's hope that this Mudkip is better. Okay, that was stupid. Meh. Can you even catch Pokemon while flying? The answer should be no, right, you guys? I've never tried that. And if you're in, like, airplane mode, you don't get shit. I guess you'd go Wi-Fi. Well, that Mudkip is 2-star, but man, that defense, especially as a shadow Pokemon, it already would have defense not so good. Okay, you guys. Hey, love you too, Fabi. I'm sorry that we don't catch each other on the stream a lot. But I'm so happy that you decided to stop on in today, even though it's late. Much love to you. Fabi007, great person, everybody. All of you guys, great people. You regular stream viewers. Ugh. You just went to catch you some Pokemon. Haha, joking, you were on vacation. Sweet, dude. So you got some good shit, eh? You got the Tropius, Sigilif, Pansear, Blue Shellos, Tavon Howard. That's awesome, Tavon. What's going on, man? He says, hey. But that's awesome, Diamond Thunderbird, I was going to say, about all those Pokemon you got. You got a ton of the regionals. Tropius can actually have a lot of uses. It's kind of a good one to have. And it's always the Pokemon I think would be pronounced Tropius. But I heard from somebody it's like tropical, so Tropius. Alright, fucking execute. We already got an execute today. I'm more just focused on beating Grunts, doing the quest. Trying to get Skorupi, man. We'll go ahead and not use our charge attack until the next one comes in. So we got it all charged up. Ivysaur. It's going down. Boom. Alright, what do you got next, fool? Victory Bell! Valkyrion says, what's the reward for the quest? So what you really hope for is the Skorupi, but if you're doing the defeat 3 Rocket Grunts quest, it can be like Purloin, I think Growlithe is in there, and Skorupi's the one you want. I don't know if anything else could be in that. Sucharki TV says hi. What's going on? How have you been? Have you gotten anything lately in your game? And we got an Ivysaur out of that. That's kind of cool. Not getting to execute. I'll take it. If it's good, we could always wait for Community Day of December where you can get the exclusive move, and we can just TM it before that. So then when we evolve it, it'll be a Frenzy Plant Shadowsaur. Ah, you're from Poland. Very nice. Mickle Pickle is up in here. What's going on, Mick? Says howdy, partner. That's exactly what people think we say in Texas. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody actually say howdy in real life. Maybe once, or if you can do the real low and quick howdy. You know, if you're like howdy, it sounds stupid, but if you're like howdy, you know, that's a better howdy. So hey, that's a 3-star. It's only 84, but might be worth the TM. I was going to ask you guys before we do it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and TM that one. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another Ivysaur encounter, so whoa, not bad. No, I mean recent. Hey, it's all good, Fabio7, 007 that is. Says, I'm going to bed now, sorry bro, I still love you. Hey, love you. Thank you so much for everything. Fabi was one of those early on when I started this channel, started the streams. That Cubone was good, but not good enough. But Fabi actually dropped a super chat really in the early days, and I've never forgotten. That was above and beyond, and I appreciate that. I do. Okay. Can't stop thinking of that Pokemon GO song now. Mickle Pickle, are you talking about the, I play Pokemon GO every day. That little kid. Misha, or whatever that kid's name is. He's in the Czech Republic. Yeah, that's the one. He had some song about like Hillary and Donald Trump when that election was going on. It was like, fuck Hillary, fuck Donald Trump, I am the best, vote for me. That crazy kid. And he, of course, put in parentheses for kids. It was like Hillary Trump song for kids or something like that. Fuck Hillary, fuck Donald Trump, I am the best, vote for me. I mean, really, what else needs to be said in a song, right? He's speaking truth to probably how many people felt. Pikatangan adds that coughing is another one. Like to think how he'd be as a president. God. He'd be making like terrible songs. We're changing the national anthem to a Misha song. A new candidate has emerged. Misha. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that person's name. Albert's hanging out over there. Tavon Howard, that's your boy Bert, right? In Poland, it's 10 p.m. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so late for a lot of you guys, but I do really appreciate that you're sticking here, hanging out at the stream, seeing us do all this rocket craziness. Let's check that Tentacool, since it can shine, but no dice, and the Drowsy, no dice as well. Dr. K, they found great Pokemon in the data mining. That's amazing, Pikatangan. I want those spoilers. I guess since you're probably wanting to protect the chat and everything, maybe just DM those, or I can look at it after the stream. I can look it up. I'm always happy to see that stuff. I don't, spoilers in Pokemon GO does not affect me. If that makes sense. I do not mind them. Man, I don't know what that Wobbuffet's doing with that Nidoran female, but it doesn't look good, you guys. See, that doesn't look good. Well, Dragonite 5. I think we'll all stay away from politics. But I'm going to be honest. I will leave it at this statement. I do not care for him either. I don't belong to a political party, though. That's basically what we'll leave it at that. I am a common sense person. in most of my life. Dragonite5, put her friend code down in the chat. So anybody looking for some more friend codes, you guys, you got them. There's been a lot of activity on people looking for friends. So please feel free to share it. Also, !Discord if you're on Twitch. If not, don't worry. Just wait a second and I'll put the Discord link in the YouTube chat as well. Because our Discord channel, the server, also has a channel in there for friend code swapping. Pika and sent it to me on Discord. Nice. Thank you. I will check that out after the stream. Okay, so let's see. That should be the 3 grunts that we needed for one of the quests, right? Or did we not have a quest in our lineup? I feel like it's been a long time since we've done a quest for it. So that's a Shadow Weedle. I don't think Shadow Beedrill is really going to amount to anything that we want, right? Okay, thanks, Weedle. You prick! God damn it. I mean, really? What? I took enough time. That was enough time! You fucking Weedle! 10 p.m. in the UK, too, says Sweetie Dune. Only home spawns now and occasionally drift to a Pokestop. Thanks for being here, Sweetie. I don't know if it sounds right for me to just call you Sweetie. Do I need to add the Dune at the end? Pikatangan's laughing, yeah. It is always a funny moment when I go and look back on me not catching something. Damn it, I have like no quests that are good up in here. Okay, first we need to look at some of the leaders too, because we'll see if that's Cliff down there. It's going to be a grunt first, so we can defeat the grunt there. Tavon Howard's like fucking Weedle. That was probably funny to watch, though. Maybe should have raged a little bit more. Alright, let's check out what this stop is. Can't remember if it's leader first or grunt first. It might be leader first, actually. So we may see who the leader is right away. That's gonna be Cliff! Alright, guys. Let's face this toxic fuck. The boss ordered me to do some shit. Yeah, fuck you, Cliff. Your name comes from like the 1950s or 40s. What's going on, Super Sally? Says, hey, what's up? How have you been, Super Sally? Alright, guys, let's do this. So Cliff could start out with a Pinsir, but also now could be starting off with Stantler, could be starting off with some annoying Pokemon. So we do kind of want to prepare for that. Usually a Blaziken or Swampert. Good for busting out them shields. Let's go Swampert this time. Actually, let's go Blaziken. Blaziken might be the better choice just in case that'll take the Stantler with, because Blaziken has counter, so it'll be fine if he chooses a Stantler, but also if he chooses Pinsir, then we're going to have the fire with the Blaze Kick and all that. And then after that, we probably don't need to focus too hard on what we're doing, so I'll just put some versatile coverage in there. Valkyrion says, Cliff's the easiest leader? Depends what he's got, you know, and especially, yeah, he's got a Meowth. I didn't even think about that, but that's also another shitty one. And the counter for our Blaziken will take out the Meowth just fine as well. So you're going to see he's going to fall pretty fast there with that Meowth. Didn't even have to worry about sussing out those shields. So he's got a Marowak. The fire not going to be useful against that, but we do have the counter going up against it. We'll still use our stuff to make him bust through the shields, of course. Use our charge moves here. Valkyrion, though, earlier was saying to make that worse, it was a male Wobbuffet. Going against that female Nidoran, doing something strange. Okay, I didn't actually think it was going to take out that Blaziken. I thought I was going to get one more charge attack. That's alright. It's kind of not a big deal. Some people were saying that Cliff kind of, you know, he was an upgrade, and certainly he was an upgrade. It's just whether he was harder or not. So this would, I guess by definition, that would make him a little bit more difficult than he was. But for instance, I guess what we're saying is when he had the Stantler, some people were like having a hard time when the Stantler would have tackle. And then, of course, going up against his new team, he had the Pinsir and everything like that. I think the Pinsir was kind of easy, but there were some people on my videos commenting, saying that they were still having some trouble. Super Sally, I'm sorry. I have so many friends. I can never, and so few gifts usually. I can see if we can. What's your username on Pokemon Go? Jinky Bo says, hello, can I add you and gift you because it's a challenge? Here, so let me get you guys. You can add my dad because I don't have any more room on my account. So there you go. There's my dad's friend code. And I'm going to put the Discord in the chat now that we are here. So let's do Discord. What's going on, your boy Bert? Alright, so that Meowth, not going to be shiny, unfortunately. We'll just go for the catch. So we got my dad's friend code in the chat, as well as our Discord server. That's a great place if you want to add friends. There's a friend code swap channel in there that you can see like a year or two's worth of people putting in their friend codes here. So this Meowth is Garbina, so we'll do that. Limited Cheese is up in here saying, any shinies? I have shinies, just not the event shinies. That's what we want, right? But I don't got those. Which pisses me off. Because I've been doing so much hunting, so much everything. Alright, so we just need to defeat a grunt right there for that quest. But that's not going to be the Skorupi quest, I don't believe. Let me go back to the friends list. So it was I start. No! My stupid hands. There we go. You've had 3 shiny Sneasels, limited cheese. Well, the cheese is not so limited, is it? That's awesome. You got some shiny cheese. Well, that's cool. I mean, Sneasel. It's a pretty neat shiny, honestly. Neat looking and can be useful if you get a good one, because Weavile, not too bad. So let's see now. Let's go ahead and defeat this grunt then. Don't tangle with us. I might just tangle, Yeah, Jinky Bo, that's why I put my dad's friend code in there. Because I knew my friends list is like always full. There's also a lot of people though in the chat too that can put their friend codes. Let's see, I'm trying to scroll up to see one. Here's like Dragonite5 here. I can send you her friend code if you need it for the quest. It's 5150. Let's actually let this fall. 9873 4448. That's 5150 9873 4448. That was the first friend code that I found there. Thank you so much for following, Jinkinbo. I appreciate that. And Limited Cheese says, Dr. Kendo, are you the one I gave the shiny luck to? Yes. You came in one time and I got a shiny like very soon after you did it. Arctic Fox says, I did Giovanni. It took 20 tries. Well, I hope you're watching my videos, Arctic Fox. So that would definitely help. Maybe do less tries. So the reason I'm actually not going to take Giovanni on this live stream is because I want to make a second video about his Shadow Entei. Specifically going after the Kingler lineup, because the video that we have currently on the channel, youtube.com/drkendo, was Giovanni's. It's the Shadow Entei team, but it has the Rhyperior in the middle. And I also want to get a Scratch Persian rather than Feint Attack Persian to illustrate that as well. Because I seem to always fucking get Feint Attack as the attack, and that's just so easy to take it down. Anyway, Limit 3D Cheese, Limited Cheese, was saying, I remember you now, and I remember you. Good to have you back. Fred says, what's the best way to get legendary and mythical Pokemon? So, obviously the best way is raiding, but unfortunately that's not the most viable way for everybody, because sometimes they live in a rural area or don't have friends / people in their town to raid with. So if that's not an option for you, they just added actually recently that you can get an encounter through the Go Battle League. So if you do those PvP battles, if you do the premium track, you do have to use a premium pass for it, but you only need 2 wins as opposed to 4 wins to do that. And you get an encounter, and you have a chance at it. It's not a guarantee, but you have a chance. And then the last way would be through your limited research breakthrough box. I don't know why I said limited. I mean your weekly breakthrough box. Right now you can't do it, but sometimes that'll be in the rotation. Right now it's Ferocid, and so like, unfortunately, it's kind of a shitty one right now that you can't get it for. That coughing's not shotted. Let's see what quest we got from that. Yep, defeat 3 grunts. That's what we wanted. So let's go ahead. She's gonna use fire. Do you need to be Master League? No, you don't need to be Master League. You don't need to be any league to get it. You can get it. I didn't even heal that. You've encountered 200 plus Scorupia, no shiny Jinkenbo. I'm so sorry. By the way, for anybody that's new, we do broadcast to Twitch and YouTube, so if you're like, wait, whose chat is he reading right now? If you don't see those, that would be the reason. You got 8 hours and nothing from Pikatangan, though. And I've done a shit ton. You know, I've done so many Darkrai raids and not gotten anything. Kind of sucks. Because, you know, you spend so much time and effort doing all those raids. I saved up for forever to get those passes. Mickle Pickle's back! We always love Mickle the Pickle. Alright, you guys, let's see what else we can find. Hopefully get a Scorupia out of this quest after we're done with it. We need 2 more grunts. That's gonna be a Growlithe. And we should catch it. There we go. Okay, so evidently I have a quest that's catch 5 fire type, but I'm probably not going to save that in there. In lieu of wanting more of these 3 grunts quests, let's go ahead and fast catch on this coughing. Just do an Ultra Ball to make this quick. Or not. Thanks, coughing, you fuck. There we go. And that did it. And that's going to be a decoy grunt. Out of randomness. We can actually take that on to do this quest. I just wanted to make sure I spun some of these stops. So yeah, we got 2 decoy grunts right up in here. Valkyrion says, kidding? What are we kidding about? Jinkenbo says, I'm saving my coins for the Pikachu onesie. Hey, you gotta have style, you know? I wish they would make those outfits a little bit cheaper. I know some of them are pretty cheap, but I just can't. I can't spend my coins on that. I have to always just save up so many coins because I try to do this game completely free to play, but sometimes people who have given me like Apple or whatever gift cards, the App Store gift cards. What's going on, Ver? On YouTube, VER, Ver, says, Darkrai. Yes, I've done like 20 raids for Darkrai and nothing. Nothing. I got a 93. That's like the best I can show for all these raids. I'm starting to say I'm over it, but I'm not. Fire Dragon says, oof. After saying, I'm back. Happy to have you back, Fire Dragon. We're still taking out these grunts. I do have a quest that we're waiting on right now, so we just need to take down one more grunt. My thumb is really starting to hurt because of my pain. Let's see. 3 great throws. Garbage. Looks like we're hatching something. It's a 7K. And it's an Anorith, not shiny. So basically garbage unless it's a hundo. Yeah. It's a dead man. We're hatching another. Come on, something good, something good. It's a party hat left over from those that last event. But not gonna shine. Also not gonna be very good. It's a dead. So let's check it out now. We got no eggs incubating. A lot of them are going to be these foolish 2K eggs. Jinkenbo says, how do you get the 7K egg? That's actually what I'm about to do right now. You open up a gift. Doesn't always give it to you, but most of the time if you have a slot open in your eggs. See, that one did not give it to us, so we're going to need to open another one. But you basically open up a gift, and it gives you a chance at a 7K egg. Again, you got to make sure you have the spot open. So just make sure you've got it open. He said, oh, okay, thanks. No problem. Thanks for being here, Jinkenbo. God, did I not get another egg? I need eggs! Pikatangan, I'm going to open a gift from you. That's going to give me an egg, I know it. Pika, take it. No. Not Puka-Tangan. Wow, I have lots of Pika people. There we go. I just need an egg. Oh my god. What the hell? I've never gone more than once, I think, on gifts without getting an egg when I have an open slot. Did I just... No, I still have 7 out of 9. I was like, did I miss something? Pikatangan said, yes, it will, and then it didn't. Valkyrion says, I got a hundo shiny Darkrai, but then I woke up. Yeah, any shundo Darkrai is just a dream. So we finally got an egg here. Valkyrion says, I think the gifts for eggs only have them if you receive the gift when you have an egg slot open. Is that true? I don't know if that's true, man, because I think I got an egg from my dad, and I was there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. If this doesn't give it to me, it's okay. I'm going to go for the Pokestops for eggs. Yeah, that didn't give it to me. Damn it, we got a 5K. I was hoping that a 10K was going to come out of there. Diamond Thunderbird says, is there even a shiny Darkrai? That would be cool. Yes, there is. Right now, Darkrai has come back, and come back with a vengeance to be shiny. It's actually an easier Darkrai raid than it was the first time that it was in the game as well. They seem to have nerfed it just a bit. It was honestly tier 6 before then. So yeah, hopefully you can get one, man. Glam Gamer says only 7K eggs. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Did somebody say they didn't? Glam Gamer 08. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, Pikatangan posted her shiny Darkrai on Discord. I was like, Pikatangan, that is absolutely amazing. I was so happy for you. And then I had to note that I've done 20 and not gotten it. Yes. That's what we were saying earlier, Ver. You can get the Darkrai, and it can be shiny in the GBL. The Go Battle. Boom! Just gonna throw in a random Snorlax for us there, alright? Licking and biting. Honestly, that sounds like some of my Friday nights. Am I right, huh? No. Lick, bite. A Snorlax using the lick against Tyranitar. Not good for the Snorlax. See how long that Tyranitar lasted after taking so much damage and shit? Fire Dragon's like, I heard that. Super Sally says, in Gen 1, I need Farfetch and Kangaskhan, Mewtwo, and Articuno. Well, I hope you can get them. I know that Mewtwo, probably going to be a while since they just had the armored Mewtwo, although maybe they'll bring back regular Mewtwo somewhat soon. I say somewhat. Articuno, maybe. It's been a while since that one. And then Kangaskhan, you know, you'd have to have the regionalness of it. Someone could either trade you, same with Farfetch'd, or if we can get to that regional event again, you can get them from those eggs. When that happens. Alright. I'm starting to get a little tired, you guys, and feeling the body pain. So we may be in our last kind of leg of the stream, but we could also probably last until the event ends in 30 minutes. And I do want to probably look out for TMing some of these fools. So we do have the quest here. I'm going to pull over and make sure that my box has enough space for everything. And we'll try to get a quest from this guy too. Ver just got Darkrai yesterday in the Go Battle League at 96%, which would be very nice. At 96. Fire Dragon says, when does the event end? It's at 5 o'clock your local time. So for me, that's in about 32 minutes. We'll do a 3-star sweep. 4-star, 3-star. Okay, so just the coughing was a 3-star, and it's probably not all that great. Yep. So it looks like we can sweep out everything. Didn't mean to do that. Everything that's not the shadows that we're keeping around here. So let's do this. We probably can kill some of these shadows that we've gotten, especially because we need the box space. I was going to keep the Mudkips, but we'll probably keep just the top 2 up there. Tyrone Paz says some words that I can't pronounce or read. Ovmoskayo. Ver says, what event? But then you put an emoji. I don't know if you're just kidding. And now you're laughing. Let's see. Pikatangan, though, said, Snorlax, scary boy. As long as you know what you're doing with it. Let's actually look up these Growlithe. I don't know. I don't think we really need to keep a Growlithe in here. Okay. Let's take down this fool. It looks like we're going to get another quest done for that as well. But it's just the 1 grunt rather than the 3. Go, my super bug Pokemon. I mean, are they really super? This guy wishes. He's got a Venonat. Does hit fast with the bug bite, but I mean, look at how little damage that does. Tyrone Paz is saying, "You quiero" or hack. And I don't know if he's asking if I hack or not. I do not hack. I'm sitting here in a car. I would not know how to spoof. Fire Dragon, I don't know the official count, so we could search that right after this. Yeah, Pikatangan, you're exactly right. The only super bug is going to be Scizor. Some people would make an argument for Pinsir, but I don't know, man. I think Pinsir's a scrub. Fire Dragon, make sure that I don't forget. We're going to catch this salty Venonat. Shadowy salty Venonat. Alright. Fuck you! That's good. Shadow Tech Reviews, I don't think it's very good to, like, you know, promote your channel and other people's channels, really. I've just never felt that was a good thing. Unless someone explicitly was like, without you asking, you know, they were like, hey, everybody drop their shiz in here. And, like, wanted to promote. That's not what I wanted either. Okay, so we need the quest. Coughing. Alright, thanks for the reminder, Fire Dragon. I was just about to get involved in all these quests and shit, so I probably wouldn't have done it. So we'll count the legendaries. Legendary. No. My fingers have been fucking up that a lot. 171. Pikatangan says, oof, won't spoil. I gotta see this now, Pikatangan. I'm interested. So yeah, it's 171. We got legendaries of all kinds. You know, pretty much if they've had a legendary in this game, I've gotten it. As far as shinies go, that would be a no, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead with this. Come on, Skorupi! It is a Skorupi, but it's not shiny. That sucks ass. Go ahead and try fast capture. Okay, my friends. We'll try to move on and see what else we can get going here. We don't have any quests in our lineup. So we gotta try to make haste. God, my thumbs are shreked. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know Umbreon was in the raid rotation. I don't always pay attention to the tiers less than legendary. Less than T5s. How are they gonna do us like this, though? You know what I mean? They add Skorupi into the game, saying, hey, it's shiny. We do so many quests. Got all those Skorupis, but nothing. It's just checking for shiny there. Our Pogo Plus sure is beeping on a lot of things. Nothing good, unfortunately. Can't believe the event's almost over. I feel like I've gotten a lot out of it, just nothing that I especially wanted. Unless we can get a shiny before it's all said and done with. I would be so happy then. Sierra's staring at me. Stop it, Sierra. I need an adult. Alright, so this grunt, gonna be using the ghosts. He's speaking in tongues or having a small stroke. We'll take him to the hospital in like a month. I'm not really rooting for him to win. Alright. Fire Dragon says, what shinies are in the game? Well, I mean, there's way too many to, like, even count if you're counting everything shiny. If you're talking about what's kind of the new thing, it's Darkrai and Skorupi right now. Very soon, though, you know, we got Cobalion on one of these raid weekends, as well as the shiny Altered Giratina will return for a shiny chance. It's already been in here once for catching it shiny. And a lot of Pokemon are going to be in some of these events in March, you know, like Nincada is going to come into the game as a shiny. Thanks, Delta's Rage was coming on. Valkyrion going back to that Sierra, her rough lovin'. He says, wish Sierra could chain me up. She'd probably enjoy that, you know what I mean? She looks like she's into that shit. It's more just the way she talks. It's not like her looks or anything. It's just she's always talking and like she's always diminishing you. You know, she's gonna talk bad about all your accomplishments and make you feel like a little worm and shit like that. Probably step on your balls. Shadow Tech Reviews is asking, what's your highest CP? For a lot of people at this stage, it's going to be slacking. That's just because slacking in general can reach the highest point with those 4,000 pluses. Now, you have a few other Pokemon that can do that, but slacking just obviously was more available readily than some of the others. So yeah, for me, it's going to be slacking. But if you're asking kind of like what's the best Pokemon you have or the most useful, you know, those things depend on what the task at hand is that you're trying to do, you know? So essentially, you know, like I've got a 100% Machamp. It's pretty useful. I have a 100% Mew. It's pretty rare. You know, we've got all this Groudon that's shiny lucky is pretty cool. I don't know. You just got to kind of think about like what's the purpose that you're trying to achieve and which Pokemon's best for it. That's how to answer that question. So the one good thing about Shadow Zubat right here is if you're doing these Team Go Rocket quest lines each month and you have to purify the Pokemon and you don't have a lot of Stardust, Zubat is the one to do it. Zoodust. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Fire Dragon says, what's your favorite generation? And I'm going to get possibly hate from any dedicated Pokemon people over the years, but my favorite is Generation 1. There's nothing wrong with Kanto. I love it. People say it's overused. I don't care what the debate is. I love Kanto. It always brings me the best memories, the best joy, all those Pokemon. I really do enjoy both Galar and Alola as well, though. So Generation 7 and 8 are definitely high up there for me. Definitely. Jinkenbo says, what does 100% mean? And Pikatangan has answered that in that way. You can also basically just know for the layperson, when you're doing your appraisals of Pokemon, you know, you can have like 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, 0 star. You could also, though, have a 3-star where the circle is red, and that counts essentially as 4-star, and all of the bars are red and full, you know, on the appraisal. So that means 100%. So it's the IVs, which stands for individual values. Now, IVs have been in like all Pokemon games because each Pokemon has like different statistics, right? You know, some of them are going to have this much attack or defense or HP, you know, and in the other Pokemon games, it was also about like speed and special attack, special defense, you know, all those things. Rock Lobster says, which moveset is best for my Shadow Persian? Currently got a Power Gym, 0, 15, 15, 15. I don't know, man. Persian is kind of one of those that it's just, as long as you're not really having normal moves on it, usually that's the better. But I like never took the time to study Persian really because I just find it to be a little bit garbage. Power Gym going to be a little bit better just for the simple fact that if you want to use it to burn shields generally, you know, you'd go with a move like that because it's a 3-bar charge move, isn't it? If I even recall that correctly. So this Zubat's gonna be 2-star. So hold on, let me go ahead and spin this. I have so many things on my mind right now that I'm trying to do. Okay, so let's fast catch this. Valkyrion says Gen Eevee, which would honestly be Gen 1, really, since that's where Eevee comes from. But Valkyrion, I get your point. Okay, Pikatangan says, my favorite's Gen 4! A lot of people say that. A lot of people like that Gen 4, especially the, like, hardcore Pokemon crowd, which I would say I'm part of, but not sharing the same on the Gen 4-ness. It was okay. It's just people... You know, it's like there was this thing going around on Twitter that was like, favorite Gen, least favorite Gen, and, like, one was saying, like, generation that you think is most overrated. And so everybody was putting Gen 1 for overrated because they think that it's overrated, which I think is bullshit, but it's okay. We're not going to get into the politics of this. But most people were saying Gen 4 was their favorite, at least on my Twitter. Exactly, Jacob. Jakub Simbab. Okay, let me make sure. Fire Dragon was saying, I love Gen 3. I want to make sure I'm not falling behind on too much of this chat. Valkyrion has a 0% Pinsir. Nice. Gen 4 has Baniri, enough said. If you love Baniri. Matt Ward, what's going on, man? He says, yo. Dude, Matt Ward, we have been getting screwed, I feel like. So that's actually nearby. So we got a wild Skorupi right there. Let's go for it. We got no quests once again. Come on. I'm finishing these too much and not getting enough loaded up. I feel like before we fight a grunt, we should just fill up all the quests and then go fight the grunts, you know? Because we don't have a whole lot of time left. Okay, I hope the Skorupi's right here, because I can't really get out of my car. There's too much going on right here. Come on, Skorupi. Please tell me that you're going to be, like, within my grasp. Skorupi, where you at? How you going to do me like this, Scorp? Condesmet can now fill the Gen 3 Dex. There's a Skorupi. When Ninkata comes back. Yeah, I know you were looking for that. It was like a few streams ago you were saying that you wanted it. And so yeah, they're going to bring it back for you, and it can be shiny as well, which is nice. Matt Ward just got a 98 Reggie Gigas. Unknown 2 Kid says Snow Unknown. Nice. Snow Unknown. Okay, defeat Team Go Rocket Grunt, but it's for just damn max revive. I have to probably leave this area, which kind of sucks because we're starting to run out of time here for the event. I wanted to have like the last 10 minutes for trying to TM some of these guys and see which shadow Pokemon we should TM. Nobody in your stupid city's doing Darkrai raids? I'm sorry, Valkyrion, man. I wish you were over here then, because we got plenty of people doing raids here in Texas. Oh, you want me to show the unknowns? Each one has a story. We've got the U, we got the K, the A, we got the E, P, W, U again. We got X. I know I've got exclamation point, there it is, the S. And I think that's covering all of them. Rock Lobster says Texas. Hell yeah, my friend. Guess we got a fellow Texan up in here. Texas, we're like our own country, really. Super Sally says, in the Pokédex. Sierra was hanging out there. I did not know that. I'm just getting the quests. God damn it. We need the 3 rocket grunts. We got a lot of them early on, but now it's like we're not getting any. You didn't know Timber's so cute. You're running it as a buddy. That's a good buddy to have, especially if you don't have your Conkeldurr yet. Timber is very cute. We all don't know what happens when it grows up, except puberty, I guess. Alright, you guys, I'm going down to this road that's just down here. There's going to be a lot of Pokestops. And we should still have enough time to do maybe 1 or 2 more. Especially if we got like 3 quests loaded up. We could probably do all of them before the thing ends. Okay. Matt Ward says, got a shiny Darkrai, man. Good job, dude. That shit has been evading me, man. I did about 20 raids thus far. Nothing. The highest that I got was a 93 out of those. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Pikatangan needs 8 more Dexmons. That's awesome, Pikatangan. Good job. Oh, Rock Lobster says, I'm from Detroit. Where in Texas? I thought you were saying you were from Texas. But anyway, I'm in Austin. The real A-Town, Texas. All right, what do we got? What do we got? God damn it. I'll take the rare candies, but it's like, we want the 3. So here's the road. This has got like a ton of Pokestops, as you see, and they're all going crazy from the rocket shit. You got a Darkrai from battle, Super Sally. You said it's a 99. It's probably a 98 in that regard. Things are either going to be 100% or 98, then 96, 93, 91, 89, 87, 84, 82. Anything below that, I don't bother. The world of these like apps that do the calculating, you know, like Calci IV and Pokegenie and all that stuff, they've got it down to like they try to say like 99 and 90 like 4 and shit that doesn't really compute or whatever. Okay, come on, Pokestops, you gotta give us some quests here. I'm not gonna go after all these grunts and use up the time until we've got the quests out of... God, I spun those, but nothing happened. Man, I'm spinning all these and it's not giving me credit for it. Okay, we got that one. Man, that's still just one grunt. The one grunt is not gonna do it for us. It's not gonna do it. Okay, we need this. We were getting the 3 so much earlier. Your wife wants to go to San Antonio? I know San Antonio's pretty cool. I go there once a year for PAX South. So that's always pretty fun. Traffic can always be a bitch though, of course, and pretty much any of the big cities in Texas now are like that though, just because everybody wanted to like move to Texas, and a lot of businesses are in Texas, a lot of tech moved to Texas. So it's just become a popular ass place, and I wish it wasn't so much. So at least we got a 3 grunt there, because we're around a lot of grunts and we could easily get this shit. We just need one more 3 grunt. Damn it. Alright, so let's spin this shit. Fuck you, Arlo. Oh, god damn it, now my item bag is full. What else can go wrong? So that won't let you spin for your quest. And there's all these cars too, so I can't just like sit here in the middle of the road. I'm gonna pull over and we'll try to examine all things possible. Let's get rid of some of this shit. Probably have a ton of berries to get rid of. Honestly, don't need that many great balls either. I'm sorry, chat. I'm trying to keep up. It's just, there's a lot that I'm trying to do in these last 10 minutes. This shit's gonna end. Flying Skull says hi from Germany. Danke. We know, like, what, 3 German words here? I'm sorry, it's probably just more embarrassing if I'm gonna say them. Danke, Schadenfreude, what else? I probably know more. My mind is so frazzled right now. I'm trying to get this quest done. Thank you so much for being here. Pikatangan says, oh, I might see you soonish. You're going to Texas. There's a DBZ convention. Is it in Austin? Because if it's in Austin, then hell yeah. You can come meet somewhere and we can stream live with Pikatangan. Matt Ward says my mom did too earlier, so she got one. Alright, it looks like my box is also full, so that's something I should have been focusing on here. It's all gonna be shit. It's all shit, shit, shit. Okay, cool. Mass transfer. Blunk. Okay, come on, Pokestop, give it to us. 3, 3, 3. Damn! Alright, fine, because the event's gonna end soon. I'm just gonna have to do it. Pikatangan, what? Okay. Diego Castillo is saying a bunch of stuff. What's going on, man? Fire Dragon says, so what's going on? Wait, what? What is going on? I'm lost. I'm trying to beat this before the event ends. It's 9 minutes. We needed another stop to give us the 3 rocket grunt fight thing for a chance at Skorupi. But I just have to go do this now because we also need to budget, I guess 5 minutes now for doing some charged TMs on some of the shadow Pokemon. Alright. Scooby in the wild, says Valkyrion. Yeah, Pikatangan, that's what I was saying, is that convention in Austin, the DBZ convention. I saw that you said that. I was just, I thought you were trying to say something else. I was asking you if it was here. Alright. That Mareep. Shadow Mareep. Pikatangan says yes. Oi! That's so cool. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm rattled right now. I'm trying to just get to a place where we could stop for a second. So these Team Go Rocket Pokestops should hang around after the event is done. They should be on a 30-minute timer thing. So we may have actually an opportunity after the event ends to fight some of them. And so with that, we'll check this. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got another defeat the grunt. What was that one? That's the leader. We don't need that shit. Yeah. Alright, so let's pull over right here. We'll take down the grunts that are in the area. There we go. Now we get 3. Let's do this. Damn it, we're too far. I'll come back. I'm coming back around. Alright, so let's defeat this one. God, I've done so many of these grunt battles right now. This is the most grunt battling ever. Nice, Pikatangan. Rock Lobster says, here's a question. If I buddy a hundo shadow, get the CP boost, then purify it, is that the way to go? Obviously you can't go above the hundo, so the purification is, I don't know, I might even keep it as a shadow. It depends on if you want the attack boost. Is that what you're going for? Because as a shadow, it'll have an attack boost, but obviously it's defense. You'll be at the expense of some of the defense for that, I'm guessing that you know the news about shadow Pokemon having more attack, less defense. So aside from that, what's the Pokemon? That's something we could ask, is which Pokemon is it? Yeah, Champion is asking the exact right. What hundo shadow you got? Because that might also determine what we're going to do with it. You also want to make sure and TM it now if you're going to keep it as a shadow. TM it during the event, because otherwise it'll have frustration. You'd be stuck with it until the next time they do this shit. But what's going on, Champion? Okay, Rock Lobster is saying it's Sandshrew. So Sandshrew, or Sandslash, we'll put it in this case. Not really a wonderful Pokemon. So in general, kind of either direction that you go with that is going to be fine. It's just, even at a hundo, it's great. I'd say keep all 100s you've got just for the collection, but Sandslash just isn't going to do a whole lot, and so it's not kind of down to the wire where we'd want to make a decision either way. So that means whether you keep it as a shadow or you purify it is going to be fine. Obviously, if you purify it, then, it's going to cost less to evolve it and teach it other moves, right? Doesn't it cut the candy cost for that? So in that respect, yeah, I agree with you, Champion. I wish that I had an hour, because I basically have 5 more minutes and I have to do this right now to charge TM and look at whatever shadows we want to charge TM. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll kill that off. So yeah, Rock Lobster, if you have any other questions about it, fire them off, but I might answer after I'm done kind of looking at this. So let's actually just arrange by shadow. Maybe we'll arrange by CP. So I've already done some of these before this, before I started streaming. It was right when I started it off. This one we might want to do, though. A Salamence, I think it can have pretty fucking high DPS. So I did the Moltres. I'm going to take the Salamence right now because I didn't get a better one. So let's go Salamence. There we go. Frustration cannot be relearned. Oh, wow. That's so sad. Okay, so we have 7 charge TMs, and we got 4 minutes to do this. We're not going to get all those done. So let's see, I think I hit the Raikou up as well. Yeah, I got the Moltres, the Raikou, and I got anything that had a number next to it before that was above 89, I think. So like this Hypno doesn't have it. I don't know if Hypno would be worth it or not. Definitely Swampert, I gave 1, but we have some other, here, these ones. So let's evolve another Mudkip, and we'll probably do that too. What you guys think? I think having 2 or 3 Swamperts that are Shadow style would be fine. Could just send a whole team of Shadow Swamperts to somebody. Be crazy damage. They'd be squishy as hell. I'm going to go ahead and put the Discord into the chat while we're waiting here, but definitely feel free to put up any questions that you guys might have, because we're going to be on stream just for about 5 more minutes. Ended up streaming the whole event, which was nice. I thought I wasn't going to be able to just because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm tired today, and a lot of shit was going on, but I turned out to be fine, so I'm cool. Let's get rid of that frustration. And so I guess I've got enough time. We've got 3 minutes. We can see if there's anything else, and if not, we'll go ahead and hit the other Mudkip that I had in there. I don't know, like this Houndoom we got was a 91 today, so that could potentially work. Fire Dragon's like, Shadow Swampert? Hell yeah, man. We're getting all them Shadow Swamperts. So you could make that Snorlax also then be a Shadowy Snorlax. It could have an actual move. I mean, it's not really good IV, so I'm not too concerned about it, honestly. Got plenty of regular Snorlaxes to drop into the gym, so I don't know. Maybe this Zapdos. I think a Shadow Zap would be pretty good, especially since I didn't get an Electivire. That would have been awesome to have a Shadow Electivire, man. We would have fucked the Electric Nation up. We'll do that. Pikatangan saying, you'll get the Skorupi. Really? You think so? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that I'm not. Alright, let's do this. Mudkip. We'll just go ahead and evolve this one. TM its bitch ass up. Valkyrion says, you don't purify these, right? Yeah, I'm not going to purify them. Otherwise, I pretty much would have wasted that TM, basically. So you would purify them without using the TM if you wanted to. You know, like, don't do the TM until then. I guess when you purify them, though, you can't TM that, right? Thank you, Pikatangan. I really appreciate it. Stony Henson says, we are the only state that can fly our flag as high as the American flag. You're exactly right. So I guess I got a fellow Texan up in here. Now, there's been some debate. Some people have told me, no, that's not true. But I think it's true. I think it actually is true. As some people were trying to say no, but I think it is. Either way, Texas, we feel like we're our own country. Okay, Swampert. It's this one. And we got it with less than a minute left in there, so it's got Earthquake. I don't want that. I want a water move. Hopefully like Muddy Water. Yep, that's right. Probably should have done some of those on like a community day, actually. So I kind of failed there, but it's okay, because as long as it's got Muddy Water, Mud Shot, like you can just get off those, like, boom, 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 attack, attack, attack. So that was something of a fail, I would say. I acted fast. But there's nothing that says that we won't get some other Mudkips in the future, probably, and we can do it then if they ever bring this event back, which they probably will. Legend Kid says, I arrived! What's going on, Legend Kid? He said, what is that black box, says Jinkenbo? I'm guessing you mean the mystery box right here. It's for the Meltan. So if you have Pokemon Let's Go, you can actually attach it. Not attach it. I'm sorry, my mind is just fucked right now, you guys. I'm like, I haven't eaten anything for hours. I'm tired. I've been streaming all this time. My mind is just like grassy effluence. But anyway, it's if you connect with Pokemon Let's Go. You send a Pokemon from Pokemon GO into that game, and in return it gives you a mystery box. You also get some experience for it, actually, 100 experience. And so, with that mystery box, you can use, it'll work like an incense where Meltan will pop up, but you don't even have to be walking. You know, an incense, they'll spawn more if you're walking or moving. But the Meltan box, you can be sitting completely still, and you get one, like, I think it's like every 2 minutes or so. If you're going to do that, definitely pineapple them so you can get the candies earlier for a Melmetal. Fred is saying, how do you get a Groudon? Right now, they're not in the rotation. But once they are, go for it. You know, they'll be in raids. They'll possibly be in a research breakthrough box for the week. Maybe the Go Battle League at some point in the distant future. Who knows? This is just going to be if they ever do come out again. And they probably will. Niantic likes to bring back, like, all the legendaries eventually. So we're not looking to fight a leader. We just need to fight the Grunts. And then I'm going to head out of here after we beat 2 more Grunts, I think, is all we need. Okay. Let's go ahead and use some of these potions up. Legend Kid, though, arrived. Thanks for arriving again. Pikatangan, though, earlier was saying, you know, my luck is amazing. Yes, Pikatangan has awesome shiny luck. She's got it all figured out. Whatever there is to figure it out, she's got it. Which I appreciate. She's been around here in this community for a long time, too. Since the early days of my Twitch streams. Alright, folks, I'm just kind of pulling over here so I can focus on this fight a little bit more and not be missing all those. Yeah, it's okay, Pikatangan. She said, I'll head out early. My stomach virus hasn't helped me. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave in like 5 minutes, but I really appreciate all of your support, everything you've done. Rock Lobster's like, Legend Kid! Fred, do we have each other as friends? I think my friends list has probably been full since you've been trying. Hopefully have you added somebody on here? So if anybody can add Fred, add him and send a gift. Man, I didn't expect there to be a Gyarados at the end, so that actually could kind of screw us because I didn't pick my party. We'll see. We'll see. I still have one more Pokemon after this. It's just the Gyarados has Dragon Breath, so it can hit us pretty fast. It's like fast and hard, but looks like I'm going to beat it, actually. Didn't expect that to happen. I mean, it is a flying type, though. It's in the flying classes. I was pressing Surf. That's so much bullshit. It's okay. We got it. That would have been suckish sending out the Dragonite on there. Jinkenbo says, is Fred on YouTube? Yeah. I can read anybody's friend code that they put in there that they want to give Fred. So Jinkenbo, if you want, you can put it in the chat and I'll read it to him. Dragonite 5 is saying sup. Tony Gaiman just got back from a short walk. Sweet, sweet. Walking's good for you, dude. I need to do more of that. Ugh. Okay. Thanks, Zubat. You fucker! Alright, Fred put his friend code in the chat, so if anybody can add 7723 6622 3453. I'm gonna read that one more time. So Fred's friend code is 7723 6622 3453. Jinkenbo put her friend code or his friend code, I don't know what. Sorry, I'm assuming your gender. 3433 8251 2318. Jinkenbo's is 3433 8251 2318. So there's a Zubat 3-star. Not wonderful 3-star, but that's alright. That's alright. Let's do this. Gonna get a purloin up in here. Let's try to just fast catch that. You're a boy, okay. Just making sure. Alright, so that's gonna be Sierra, not what we want. We want a grunt, so let's go forward a little bit. And I was correct, of course, the stops don't just disappear right when the event ended, so that still gives us some time to check this, which is nice. Sorry guys, I'm just paying attention here. Trying not to run anybody over or get myself in any unsafe situation. Alright. So let's check these grunts out. Fight one of them. I meant to do a revive. What was the event about? It was the Team Go Rocket Takeover Jinkin boat. The Team Go Rocket Takeover was basically just that. Rocket leaders, Grunts, and Giovanni were taking over like every Pokestop, basically. I don't think it's literally actually every single one of them, but it's almost just about every single one. And especially if you were in like a small town or something like that with only like a few Pokestops, it might have been good because, you know, you can risk, you could be assured that they'd be in there. So it was good. Ro Clan is up in here saying, how's it going? It's actually going good, but I am leaving in like probably about 4 minutes. Something like that. We've been streaming the whole event and it just ended. So all I'm doing now is kind of tying up the loose ends on this quest right here to defeat a grunt. One grunt more after this one. But Ro Clan, another one that has been supporting us for a while, been to like every stream. I really appreciate it. You're asking how many Giovanni did I see, but I actually did not go after Giovanni, really. Rock Lobster. So I wasn't really looking for him. I think if I was looking for him, we'd find a lot of them. He was probably everywhere. But in Austin, Giovanni's kind of... You usually find him pretty quickly here, just because there's plenty of Pokestops. Even when this event is not going on, you could usually find him pretty quick. Ro Clan was doing the event too. Nice, man. Did you get anything good? That's awesome. Alright. Ro Clan says, yeah. What kind of stuff did you get? Oh god, a Dragonite's coming out here at the end. I'm facing some upper echelon grunts. Could still beat them easy, it's just they're not the little piddly shits that I was planning on them being. It's just Dragonite's gonna resist this, and I don't remember who I put after this. Might have put another Kyogre in there. I mean, Kyogre's beefy enough, it can take a lot of the hits probably. Shit, he's got Dragon Breath. Oh fuck, I did a Dragonite versus Dragonite. He's got Dragon Breath, that's gonna hurt. This is not gonna work. Wow, that actually might save... Oh no, I thought it was gonna save me because I thought I had a shield. Wow, what a moron I am, man. Oh, you got a shiny Weavile. Sweet Ro Clan. Man, that's embarrassing when a grunt laughs at you. What's interesting about that is my box is full because I've been using my Pokemon GO Plus. So let's backtrack a little bit, get the right party for that, clearly. So the Machamp was fine, but we need the Lapras to go down and then Dragonite. So we'll just put in that last spot, we'll put in Mamo. And then on this spot, we could put in, kind of doesn't matter as long as it wasn't Kyogre. We were sending water versus water. And let's just do... No, let's not do that. It's a Poliwrath. Okay, so we need to think we can actually do this as overkill. Legend Kid is like Rock Lobster. I love that username. But I guess you guys know each other, which is awesome. Fire Dragon is looking for some friend code, so if anybody can add them in the chat, go ahead and add those. Put those in the YouTube chat. Alright, so this grunt's going down this time. We got a perfectly fine team here. And Mewtwo with Psystrike is crazy. It's like crazy against almost anything. So if you are looking for those PvP Pokemon, Mewtwo with Psystrike is a nut. It is an absolute lord. Jinkenbo, here's the code. It's not in the chat, so never mind. He didn't put his friend code. He just said he needs some. What's going on? Good shit. Good shit's over here on YouTube. We're gonna be leaving pretty soon. Just need to finish out the quest. I think there's one more grunt after this, you guys. Fire Dragon, you can add Jinkenbo at 3433-8251-2318. So that was actually probably the last grunt, it looks like, which is nice. But again, Jinkenbo's code for anybody is 3433-8251-2318. And yes, I do know that my storage is full. Gonna need storage if we want those shiny Squiroopies that we're about to get. Am I right, folks? Or am I right? Okay. We'll just get rid of that right there. Valkyrion? That's my phone number. Okay, so clearly not a shiny Squiroopi there. This is the last one, and it's a Purloin. We doubled up on Purloin, folks, so I appreciate you being here. Good stream, good times with everybody. I want to thank the people who donated today and subscribed over on Twitch. That was very, very kind. Tim and Steph. Appreciate that, you guys. Otherwise, we're going to be back with another video coming up pretty soon on youtube.com/DrKendo. Another live stream probably next week. So I'll see you guys then. And thank you so much. Peace.